In this video, we will show you how to export a commitment entered in Procore to your company's QuickBooks system. Before you can export commitments, the project in Procore must be synced with a job record in QuickBooks. You can easily see which of your Procore projects are synced with job records in QuickBooks by viewing the Portfolio tab on the company level in Procore. The projects that have the green ERP-linked banner next to the project name in the portfolio list have been synced with a job in QuickBooks. And the projects that do not display this banner are not currently synced with a job in QuickBooks. To learn about the different ways to sync a Procore project with a job in QuickBooks, you can visit our support site at support.procore.com. Commitments for integrated projects must be entered in Procore and exported to QuickBooks. Let's open up one of these synced projects and go into the Commitments tool. Here I have a commitment that has been entered in Procore, but it has not been exported to QuickBooks yet. Let's take a look at it. Once the commitment has been created in Procore, the next step I need to take to make it eligible to be exported to QuickBooks is to click the Send to ERP button. But you may have noticed that this button is grayed out and not available to be used at the moment. To find out why, I need to hover my mouse over the button. A message is displayed that indicates why it is not available for use. In this case, the reason I am not yet able to send this commitment to ERP is because the status is not approved. I will go ahead and approve it now. Now I just need to scroll down and click Save. And the Send to ERP button is now available, so I will go ahead and click it. Clicking the Send to ERP button makes the commitment available under ERP integrations at the company level so it can be approved by an accountant and then exported to QuickBooks. You can think of the Send to ERP button as your way of notifying your accountant that this commitment is ready to be exported. By navigating to the company level and then selecting the ERP integrations tool, the accountant can access the area where they can accept or reject the commitment. As a part of the implementation of Procore, certain members from the accounting team at your company were given the authority in Procore to review and either reject or accept and export financial information entered in Procore to QuickBooks. This is a special permission that can only be granted to users by an employee of Procore. So if you ever need to add an additional accounting approver in Procore, reach out to your Procore point of contact for assistance. With appropriate permissions in place, the accountant can now navigate to the Commitments subtab. And any commitments that have been sent to ERP, but that have not yet been approved or rejected, will be listed here on the Ready to Export filter. Here is the commitment I just sent to ERP a moment ago. In this view, commitments are sorted by job, and for each one, there is a hyperlink that can be used to open the commitment. And there is also a PDF link here that can be used to view a PDF copy of the commitment. After reviewing the commitment data, the accounting approver must choose to accept or reject it. If there is missing or incorrect data on the commitment, the accounting approver should select the option to reject it. When I select Reject, a comments area appears. In the comments, I can indicate why I am rejecting the entry. When a commitment is rejected, the person who clicked the Send to ERP button previously will receive an email letting them know that their entry was rejected, and any comments entered will be included. So it is a good idea to make sure and include your reasoning here so the person who sent it knows why it was rejected and what they need to do before resending it to ERP. On the other hand, if the information for the commitment is complete and accurate, use the Accept button. And all I need to do now is click the Export button. The export is now being performed. While it is exporting, you will see this message, and it will update when it is completed to let you know it was successful. The commitment will now appear as a purchase order in QuickBooks, and in Procore, the commitment will move from the Ready to Export filter to the Synced filter. In QuickBooks, I can view the purchase order that was just exported by navigating to the Vendor Center and selecting the vendor. And I can open the purchase order to view all of the line items and information that was entered on the commitment in Procore. Back in Procore, I can check the status of each of the commitments for the project by going back to the project and opening the Commitments tool. Each commitment for the project is listed here. And you may have noticed the colored banners. These are here to make it easy for you to determine the synchronization status for each of your commitments. A green banner indicates that the commitment was successfully exported from Procore to QuickBooks. A blue banner indicates that the commitment has been sent to ERP but has not yet been exported to QuickBooks. A brown banner indicates the commitment has either failed to export or has been rejected by your accounting approver, and any commitments that do not have a banner at all have not yet been sent to ERP for accounting approval. And to make it really easy, you can hover your mouse over any of the banners for an explanation of what the current status of the commitment is. Thanks for watching.